Hey guys, Z here, back with another review video. Today I'm going to be reviewing the UiiSii T8s Triple Driver in-ear earphones. So these are different from the T8s that I've reviewed in the past, being that these have triple drivers, whereas the regular T8s only have 2 drivers. So GearBest did send these out to me to review, so if you were interested in picking up a pair for yourself, I'll drop a GearBest link below so that you can purchase a pair. So looking at these T8s earphones, they look exactly and almost are the same as the regular dual driver T8 earphones, except for on these T8s, there are triple drivers inside. So you have 2 dynamic drivers and 1 balanced armature driver. Now the balanced armature driver is for the higher frequencies and the other 2 dynamic drivers are for the lower and mid-range frequencies. And if you take a close look at the shells, you can see them. So the 2 dynamics are right there in the back, and then you have the balanced armature driver, which is in the sound chamber. It's that small square thing that you see right there. So the shells are made entirely out of a glossy plastic with a silicone hump on the side that allows for a better hold inside of your ears, which in my opinion work really well. In the back there are 2 chrome coated rings that are made out of a plastic, and they are surrounding the red accented vents that you see there. The grills on these, like on the T8s, are made out of metal and come with many different sizes of silicone tips. I'm currently using the largest, which do measure about 14 millimeters in diameter. So you get a total of 5 sets of ear tips that come with these T8s. So not only are these some of the best ear tips that I've ever used, but they also come in a variety of different sizes, from very small to very large. So if you do have larger than average ear canals, then these 14 millimeter tips should fit you perfectly. All in all, the shells are stylish, they fit well in my ears, and they are very comfortable. The cord on these T8s is the same as on the T8s, so it isn't sticky and it doesn't tingle easily. But it's still not as reinforced as I would have liked it to be, so I would say it's about average when it comes to durability. Now you also have an inline remote with a microphone, and the microphone on these sounds really good. Here's a sample of what it sounds like in case you guys were wondering. So this is what the microphone sounds like on these earphones, and I'm recording this using the voice memo app on my iPhone 6. So that was the microphone, and as you heard, it does sound really good. On the other side of the remote, there's the 3-button remote that's fully compatible with both iOS and Android, so you can play, pause, skip tracks on both OS devices. Now at the bottom of the cord, there's the 3.5mm L-shaped tip, which hopefully some of you out there can still use. So I do wish that they would have made this cord interchangeable so that if, or more likely when, the cord gets damaged, I'm able to replace the cord rather than have to toss these earphones in the trash. Hopefully within the next version of these earphones, they'll switch the wires out to interchangeable. At least I'm hoping that they do that. Now for the sound, I'll be comparing these T8s to the T8s. So these T8s sound incredible. If you guys ever watched my videos on the T8s, which are the previous models, you'd know that these are one of the best in-ear earphones that I've ever used. And these T8s are no exception. So the sound is great, the bass is not too pronounced that it's overwhelming. Actually, I did notice that with these T8s, the bass is slightly less than on the T8s. So it's not a heavy bass, but it's not underpronounced either. I would say it's slightly above average. They're also more brighter and have better sound clarity. Otherwise the soundstage is nice and wide. The instrument separation is fantastic. The triple drivers really do a good job with instrument separation. You can really hear the separation between the sounds. Overall, the sound signature is very similar to the T8s, but brighter, so more treble and more clarity, and slightly less bass, whereas the T8s are warmer and do have slightly louder bass. Regardless though, they're both fantastic in-ear earphones and are right up there on my top 5 list for great sounding earphones for the price. So guys, I definitely recommend these T8s if you're looking for a pair of in-ear earphones. You'll definitely not be disappointed with these, so whether you get the regular T8s or the T8s are more expensive, but you are getting that more brighter sound and more detail. Whereas on the T8s, they're more warmer sounding. At the end of the day, it does come down to preference, whether you choose the more brighter sound or the more warmer sound. Mind you, the brighter sound of the triple driver T8s will cost you an extra 20 bucks, or around that at least. So guys, that is going to be it for my review on the UiiSii T8s, as well as the comparison that I just did with the T8s. Hopefully you did find this video helpful. If you did, please do leave a like. If you guys do want to see me review more earphones like this in the future, please do hit that subscribe button. For now, thank you guys for watching, and as always, I'll catch you on the flip side.